It might as well you here.
Shit, we here.
You
we
down,
live.
so here.
We here.
Live.
So
Shit.
man, look. You got one of the biggest producers coming out this bitch right now, goddamn.
What's up with it, man?
Free Game Podcast. 985. Motherfucking Brando on this bitch, goddamn.
Say, man, it's Brando, what is hitting for?
What is hitting for?
My nigga Brando singing on God, which was said about 12 a time.
Yeah.
I remember me and him was in the studio when he said that shit. I still got the video on my phone and everything.
Yeah, talk that
man.
shit.
But shit,
talk your shit, man.
I came like...
Hold on. For starters, where you from? Where you coming from? You know
I'm from Hammond. I'm from Lincoln Park. But I'm originally from A Meat, but I was raised in Hammond and Lincoln Park all my life.
Yeah.
And I moved out and moved into kind of the top, been in Hammond, out of the Hammond area.
Over there in Joe's Trailer Park?
Yeah, that one.
I know a little nigga told me he, you know.
Oh, you talking about Highway?
No, not Highway. His name KD.
KD, yeah, I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
KD, he been around fat now.
Yeah, he lanky. Yeah, little lanky nigga.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah.
Shout out KD.
I grew up in Brando. I remember when he first moved up in that bitch. He started hearing me making beats and shit.
Right.
But yeah.
Man, shout out Jesse too. Jesse, you play a part in this
What's up,
shit.
man?
You play a part in this shit.
Jesse, man.
He told me when you were beating on the, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
With the pencils and shit, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying?
I be in that bitch, I be cooking up, man. I remember I started off like my uncle Romales. He God rest his soul, he died a couple days after my birthday, 2020.
Right. Yeah.
So for me, being around him, and he was like mostly of a father figure before Red started coming around.
Right.
So for him being my father figure, it's like he was my big uncle, and my father figure, my mama's little brother. Yeah. And he was always being like, he'll be a big brother, but he'll know how to get on my ass when I ain't doing right.
Yeah, when you feel like you bullshit.
Yeah, so one day I got in trouble in school, and I was suspended, and my grandma was trying to punish me. My uncle said, nah, I'm gonna take him with me. And we went to A-Meat.
Right.
And from my uncle working at Walmart, he knew two people that knew how to make beats and rap.
Right.
And I love music because every time I listen to music, I don't listen to music just for the rhymes, I listen for the beats, I listen for everything.
Right.
Before I listen to the rhymes, I listen to the beat and everything else.
Right.
Then I start listening to the rhymes, let that shit soak in.
Right.
So for me, learning how to make beats, which nigga that my uncle used to work with, they was homeboy, they would click tight, close, and everything. Right. So shit, and it's crazy because the night was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
So for
me,
how
old you was? Like when
I was around 10, 11 years old.
Okay.
So I was just hitting the 6th grade. I'm the youngest in 6th grade. I'm 11. I'm kicked out of school. So my uncle fuck it, he gonna thug with me for the summer.
Right.
So shit, for me thugging with him for the summer, I think that shit taught me a lot. Yeah. Then this is dude, I forgot his name. His name Bill.
Yeah.
Bill and Dylan. I forgot their last name, but I know they two bro. One of them was cutting the hair, and one knew how to rap. So I'm walking in the, it's a trailer in the trailer park at A-Meat.
Yeah.
So I'm walking in the trailer. I see a home studio. I'm like, damn, this bitch hard. But it's just like a regular mic and computer and shit.
Right.
I ain't had no piano. So I'm sitting there bored as a bitch. It's my first time learning about Wi-Fi because as I grew up, I ain't knew no shit about Wi-Fi.
Right.
So for me,
that's crazy
I'm raised
from a youngster.
Yeah. So for me, I'm young as a bitch. I ain't come from a poor family, but my grandma, she, you feel me? She was helping my great grandma actually.
Had to wake up every day and figure that shit out.
Yeah, so my great grandma for her, she crippled and everything. Then my mama, she going out there and get it. You feel me? Going to work and shit. So I had everything I want. I was fed right. I was the only child, and I had a little sister and she died.
Right.
And that shit hurt. Sometimes shit still hurt me from time to time because I'm the only child. That shit lonely as hell, man.
She was like
she was 1 year old when she died.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I only had a sister for 1 year. That shit, it hit me sometimes, but I was fuck it.
Switch that shit to motivation.
Yeah, that's why I be doing it. Yeah. So for my mom, and my uncle was coming around. So for my uncle bring me there, dude was youngest sitting there bored as a bitch. Let me teach him something.
Right.
So, dude, Bill.
Yeah.
Which I call him Unc too. I ain't talked to him in a while because he moved to Houston.
Yeah.
So for him, he man, I'm finna show you a little something. So he said, come here, young. I said, shit, I came in that bitch. I'm like, shit, what you want me to do? And nigga said, do this, do that, do this, do that.
Right.
So that shit start clicking in my head so fast. Now me knowing I have a one-track mind,
Right.
shit don't click in my mind so fast.
Right.
That shit clicked in my mind real fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I'm fucking with this.
Right,
So I'm in that bitch, I'm playing with the computer, I'm playing with the keys. So I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna put some shit together. The beat was ass as I listened to it.
Yeah, right.
But it's my first start.
You 11-10.
So shit.
They got niggas out here still making them trash beats.
Shit,
right.
yeah, like, and then it was so crazy for me when I learned, as me learning, as me getting up. Fuck, I ain't had no computer. My mom, I was being bad at school, so my mom said shit, I didn't get shit for Christmas.
Right.
I'm like, shit, fuck, I went 2 Christmas without everything. Basically, Christmas wasn't even Christmas. Tax season was my Christmas release.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, fuck
I feel it.
Shit, just so mama said, shit, you already know your Christmas present, birthday present coming together, taxis. I'm like, bet.
Right.
So shit, I'm like, mama, guess what I want? Shit, like what? I want a game and I want a computer.
Right.
That's all I love playing the game a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So my mama said, all right, bet. So I got the computer. I was working on this little website that, like, 7th grade, I was working on this website called Audio Tools. Like, I was fucking around with this shit.
Right.
So for me fucking around with that, I'm like, mama, I want a laptop. So she like, all right, bet. So 8th grade came. At the end of the 7th grade, 8th grade came. Still ain't had no laptop. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna work my way up to it. I'm making beats from my phone still.
Right.
So at the end of 8th grade came, like around January. Man, my mama said, come on, Brandon. Shit, my grandma bought the laptop. Got the laptop. Shit, I'm in that bitch all night long, bro. I'm sleeping in class.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like, I'm in this bitch sleeping in class. I'm talking about I'm in this bitch cooking up all night long. I'm like, shit, fuck it, I'm finna learn some shit.
Right.
I'm learning. So now, that computer broke on me. I'm like, fuck, I ain't got shit. So I had to wait a couple months, build myself up. My grandma ended up buying a computer for herself, but knowing the computer was for me.
Yeah.
So my grandma like, shit, you know that computer for you, Brandon.
Right.
Go ahead and take that bitch.
Grandma no love.
Shit, hell yeah, she knew I love
Big
music.
shout out,
Cause
grandma.
like,
Yeah.
that's me
Big
being,
shout
I'm
out.
3 years old. I'm taking 2 spoons, beating fucking pots up.
Right.
In that bitch like, yeah.
Right.
I'm in the classroom
That
getting in
shit
trouble
in you.
beating on the desk.
So, at what age did you make a beat that you were like,
Man, you want to keep it
I'm
real?
him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was around 16 when I I fully made a beat that I wanted to make.
Yeah.
And when I made that bitch, it wasn't right. As now when I listen back to it, it ain't right.
Right.
But now I started thinking about it. I'm like, shit, that was the best beat I ever made the first time. I'm on it. Like, I'm exporting it to my Android. You see, I ain't never had an iPhone like that.
Right.
I'm just starting to get iPhone when I turned 16.
Right.
So I'm in high school. I'm sitting there listening to the beat. Not freshman year. Freshman year, I just got kicked out of school for fighting.
Right.
Because I had an iPhone. Nigga took the iPhone, so I flashed out.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm for the thug on the Android till I can build myself up and get an iPhone.
Yeah.
So shit, I'm on the Android. You know, lit headphones. You know, Android loud as fuck.
Right.
So I'm on the bitches. I want that bitch. I'm listening to the beat. I'm like, bro, I really made this bitch. I'm like, this bitch hard. So now I start listening to beats back to back. Then I start learning shit. Then all at once, I just started getting better and better with my beats. Then now when I started getting better and better with my beats, my shit started going harder.
Yeah.
So now when I started working up my way, and like the first famous rapper ever came to me. Shit, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Or like the first
rapper
decent rapper. Anybody.
Decent rapper that came to me was Jim Jack.
Yeah, okay. All
He
right.
came, he wanted club bangs. I'm making club bangs. I'm trying some shit.
Yeah.
So now I'm learning. And then it was a little youngin down the street from me named Howard Youngin.
Yeah, okay.
And he knew I made beats. He knew how to rap. So he was teaching me how to record. So I'm learning how to record a little bit. The first time I knew how. Then I really wasn't fucking with that shit.
Yeah, like doing the engineer part.
Yeah, I really wasn't fucking with it. Now today I kind of like doing engineering because
Right.
I'm doing it now because
Right,
it brings money. Like this
Right.
shit brings a lot of money.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, sessions every day, that shit might get aggravated because some niggas be walking them bitch ass as fuck.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. I be want to tell them niggas shut the fuck up.
To where you really don't even want to take the money.
I
like,
swear,
man,
bro. I be like,
The
man,
money
don't
don't
waste
even
your
be
money.
worth it no more.
All right, I'm like, bro, don't waste your money. But you know what? I just don't say nothing. I just, all right, fuck, I'm gonna try to work that shit up. That's why everybody fuck with me. It ain't because of the beats, because I know music.
Right.
So for me knowing music, I'm gonna try to fuck with that shit the right way.
You a real engineer, so you really be in there telling them, hey, say it like this.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna
real
lie.
shit.
Now if the energy off, Fuck no, I'm not recording
Right,
that.
right,
I'm finna
right,
walk out that bitch.
Right.
Or I'm finna just finish your session. I ain't saying shit to you the whole time.
Right.
If the energy off, I feel like your energy not right, not matching mine, I'm not finna record you. I'm finna
right.
record, but I'm not finna record you.
I feel that, bro, because I'm
really
going
on
to
some
be
money
real.
shit.
I go off energy with life.
I swear, bro,
Just
like
life, period.
You gotta understand. See, I'm an Aries. See how Aries is. I'm a goat.
Yeah, right.
So for me being the greatest of all time and me being on top of all, like how you said, not
Superior.
horoscopes, but how you said, fuck, what's that word?
You're superior.
Yeah, the
I
horoscope.
mean, you like,
I'm on top of everything. So for me, I'm a leader.
Yeah.
So I like to lead. I don't like nobody leading me.
Right.
But if I know somebody gonna lead me the right direction, I'm gonna fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt your energy when you was walking up just now. I'm like, this nigga right here, like, you know, because I ain't really know what to expect, but I'm like, it's welcoming on some shit like,
Yeah,
you
like,
came in,
bro,
what up,
like-
big bro? Like,
yeah,
you know,
like,
Yeah,
know what I'm
bro,
saying?
I'm
good
not
with y'all?
fucked up with. I'm not finna come in this bitch on a bad energy, like walking like in this bitch like this, like nigga, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
But
Bitch, I'm
see,
finna come in this bitch,
hey, that's real
laugh,
shit.
talk with you. I'm finna fuck with you
You
the
a
right
2000
way.
baby, right?
Yeah, I'm 2003.
Say, but look though, I'm gonna be real. You know the man, niggas scared of y'all boys. So niggas don't really be knowing what to expect when they fuck with the 2000
Oh, you talking
baby
about like a
these days.
2000 maybe because niggas like carrying guns, switches
Like
and
niggas
shit.
like fucked up, so it's
Like,
like
yeah,
niggas
it
don't
be like
really,
that.
niggas don't really be knowing what to expect when they fucking with 2000 babies right now.
Me, man, I'm too humble as a bitch. Why would I do something to you?
Yeah,
You ain't
right.
do nothing to me.
Right.
Don't fuck with me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm cool people. Like, I'm laid back.
So by you having that feel for music and that love for music like that, you ever like thought about indulging in rapping or singing or anything yourself?
I tried rapping one time. I ain't like my voice. My
Right.
voice ain't. I feel like my voice ain't right. But I know I can rap. Like I can rhyme some shit together, you know. But I want to make my shit sound good.
Right.
Like I want everybody to know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I can rap a little bit. My uncle taught me how to rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Unc. It's saying like Unc really like
Yeah, my uncle
put you in
Rowan.
position to.
Yeah, my uncle Rowan
Do this
Red
shit.
and my big brothers. Yeah, all of them. You feel me? They put me.
Yeah.
Everybody that actually, even my mom and my grandma. Like my great grandma used to stay on my ass. She was like, that shit ass right there. Like you need to get better. Once I got better, she and that bitch coming on the walker in that bitch like shit. What's hell?
Shout out Momo. Shout
My
out
mama
Momo.
coming in that bitch like shit. What's hell?
Right.
I heard you say Red. You talking about Red on the track, huh?
Yeah, it's my big cousin.
How long you been?
I've been signed to Red for almost 2 years.
Okay.
See, Red, he showed me the right way. He got me out of places that I ain't need to be, and he put me in the right direction.
Right.
Real
respect
shit.
him.
Shout out.
Right.
And
Shout
for my
out.
big
That's
brother,
big.
Markel, 2 times.
Yeah.
For him, you know, he do the interviews and shit. He stay on my ass too.
Right.
So I'm having a big brother and a father figure. So for me having that, I won't have to worry about that.
Can't lose.
All right.
That's
lose,
real
dog.
shit, man. They need more.
They
They need more people like that to step up and like. Really,
Right,
man.
like people don't understand. Like people want to be internet gangsters and all that, man. Fuck all that, nigga. Get up and make some money.
Yeah.
Right. Talk about it.
Fuck that.
Talk about it.
Nigga, rap about what you live about. Don't rap about what your people live about or what other people trying to live about and all that. Don't do that pussy ass shit. That shit
I be-
stupid as hell. I be looking at niggas like, any niggas that I used to go to school with that were quiet as a bitch.
Right,
Didn't
right.
say nothing.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm talking about didn't say nothing.
Now they studio gangsters.
Nah, I'm talking about they come in that bitch saying anything. I'm like, oh, this nigga shit ass, but everybody fucking with that shit. I can rap the same thing. I'm like, all right, bro, it's all cool, but can you live that shit?
Right.
That shit
That's
not
what-
cool to live.
When somebody call your bluff, then what? What happens then?
Or I
Right.
was telling the nigga I fuck with, I know that be rapping on some shit that I know he ain't living. I just be like,
Bro,
okay, I just be like, okay, what if you blow? And you just blow off a whole make believe life. How that's gonna feel you just going to go sit down with some interview people, go sit down at the Breakfast Club and they talk to you about the life that they hear that you rapping about, but that's not your life.
Nah,
Right.
that could be a Lateca ass nigga too, cause Lateca was on the interview. Lateca was on Genius saying, "Fuck, oh, I cap about that. I cap about that."
He
Nigga,
stood on capping about it, though.
Nah, if niggas would be like that these days, then shit, everything be good. If niggas put guns down, put their hands back up, a lot of niggas wouldn't even come outside.
Or not even
that.
that. Stop the violence.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like young boy say, just stop the violence. Goddamn. Speaking of young boy, man, you know how how you end up linking with young boy? For
Both his engineers hit me
up.
up at the same time. Jason and Chris, shout out to them too.
Yeah.
Chris mostly, he hit me up, and Jason started hitting me up. Then, you know, for me, I knew Rich Porter already because Rich Porter and Red, they click tight.
Right.
So, for me knowing them, then you know, Chris James hit me up. He's like, send me some beats.
Right.
So Chris James already knew who I was because he was recording YBZ. I had a cut, you know, I got a couple shit with YBZ too.
Right.
Very freaking whole. DJ dropped my shit, and you know he recorded a couple songs with YBZ.
Yeah.
And he said he kept hearing my name all around. Then for Playboy knowing who I was, shout out to Playboy XO. So for him knowing who I was, I think he might have just sent the word to Chris.
Man.
But Chris.
So Chris is engineer. He a producer too.
He both.
Okay.
Chris
both.
James, what the fuck?
I know
That nigga.
I be hearing it, but he said like it was
bro, we
engineer.
went around that nigga. That nigga funny as a bitch.
Right,
Come on, man.
right.
Tell that boy pull up, man.
Man,
Pull
shit.
up,
free
man.
game
Pull
shit.
I
up,
know.
man.
I just got off the phone with that nigga earlier when we
Man,
was
tell
talking.
that boy pull up, man. Tell them number good vibes up here, man.
Shit, I tell him. He cool as a bitch. I'm talking about, bro. Like he humble as a bitch.
Yeah.
It might look like he mean as hell, man. That nigga cool as a bitch. When I went to that nigga actually flew me out to Atlanta.
Right.
He said, Brando, you still in school? I said, fuck no, man. I dropped out. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out of school. But we gonna get into that shit.
Man, fuck it. Get into
Yeah.
it.
I want to feel
The way
with
you
Chris
live
James.
it,
Yeah.
you know, go ahead.
Yeah, but shit, Chris said, man, you want to come to Atlanta, help me finish out my test? I said, bet, say no more.
Yeah.
So shit, I came out there, I met Latrell, K-Dub, D-Mo, J-Buck. Everybody know who J-Buck is.
Right.
And I met who else? I met Vince's Ripper. Shout out to Lil Ripper for making the beat. Buddy, all of them, everybody.
So, if it makes sense, you down with collaborating with other producers.
Yeah,
if it makes sense.
Right.
If I fuck with your vibe, I'm there.
Yeah,
but
right.
sometimes I don't like collabing because I feel like I like being by myself. I'm kind of antisocial a little bit, but I'm goofy as a bitch once you get to know me.
Right. So
Right.
how would that work? If you collaborate, like, do y'all agree on I'm gonna get this percentage of the song and you get this?
No. It's how it work. If it's two producers, you split that shit down the middle.
Yeah, right.
Hey, go with your half, I go with my half. That's it.
Right.
If it's 3, split that shit 3 ways. If it's 4, split that shit 4 ways. If it's ever how many, you split that shit that many ways. Because if you do this and do that, that shit gonna be fucked up. Y'all gonna be into it. Nigga, Nigga, this how I am. If I make the loop, I wanna split that shit 3 ways. I wanna split that shit whatever number, how many people it is. Split that shit that many ways.
That's how that shit should be.
That shit.
That's how it should
And
be.
that just keep it simple business
Keep it
and then
simple
we keep
business,
rocking
everything.
like
Like, man, what the fuck we going? Like, this nigga want this percentage. Oh, I'm the biggest. No, man, fuck that. We all the same person. Nigga, it ain't all about the name. Nigga, we can make our name bigger.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's gonna come anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Real
So
shit.
me, I stood down for a long time, nigga. Like, it was how I said. See, I always ask Red sometimes, like, why he don't make beats no more. And he always tell me why he don't make beats no more. But he said, man, like he tell me like this, he was like, Brando, you got the game now. I gave the game to you.
Right.
So for me having the game, shit, I'm young, so I'm 19, so shit, I'm like, shit, I'm playing, like, he taught me how to play piano and everything.
Right.
So I know how to play a little bit, but, you know, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Still learning on that bitch.
Right. That's how I met Red, man. Like, Red used to play piano at my church.
Oh, for real?
Shit, man, that nigga press on that bitch.
That
Pops
nigga
press
was real
on that
nigga
bitch, I ain't
piano
gonna lie.
player.
Hey,
Yeah, shout out.
coming up, or you can just think, just like, who is like one of your favorite producers who you like you know, like them big name niggas, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. I listen to every producer. I ain't really got no favorites because I feel like everybody the same.
Yeah.
I listen to different producers every time because when I listen to them, I be like, fuck, this nigga go hard. Oh, that shit hard. But everybody got a hard beat.
Yeah.
So what's the point of being a favorite when I can listen to all these producers and soak up some of their shit and put that shit together and make it my own shit?
Right.
And I could be a nigga favorite producer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you niggas favorite producer, you know what I'm saying?
Like niggas be texting me on Instagram, be DMing me, like some young producers will be DMing me from out of state, like, man, you inspire me.
Right.
See, I'm like, damn, like, I ain't know how to do that, but you know, I be like, man, you know, it's good. So everybody that walked in there, I'm telling you, everybody you can interview that work with me, I'll tell you that I'm humble as a bitch.
Right.
I'm not no fucked up ass person. You need help, I'm gonna help.
Right.
That's how I am.
That shit gonna only get bigger too, dog. That
Right.
shit gonna only get
I'm a
bigger.
humble ass dude. I'm not fucked up with it, bro. Everybody think I'm fucked up with it. Only reason you'll think I'm fucked up with it if you cross me. And I won't even still be fucked up with it. I just move away because I'm an Aries. I like peace.
Right.
I wouldn't stop fucking with you, go fuck with nobody else.
You know something funny, Brando, dog? Jesse talk with signs too.
Yeah, that's my uncle. I always do that shit.
That nigga, like, his uncle
Like
who I
horoscope
fuck with,
shit?
yeah, he like
That nigga always say, Capricorn be doing
yeah,
that.
he be like, but you a Aquarius, so that's why I be like,
yeah, he be like, you
Aquarius,
water.
People really study that shit.
Like,
I don't be knowing that shit.
Him and my mama do that shit oftenly a lot, but my mama barely do that. But he the one that do that shit so much, like it get aggravated to the point that he'll do it. But like what I was saying, like for me being an Aries, I always learned my sign that I'm not finna stop fucking with this person to go fuck with this person. I'm finna stop fucking with this person for my peace. Because I want peace, bro. I'm not happy. If I'm out of zone, like how Jamaica said, I'm not in zone.
Right.
If I'm out of zone, I'm not finna be around that. That shit's cut.
So I feel that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the same way. I done did that recently, really, with some niggas, but that's some other shit. But did your family believe?
Like
Out the gate.
my mama, I'm cute at man. My mama, everybody believed in me, but everybody thought I was that little spoiled brat that, if mama gone, you ain't gonna have shit.
Right.
I'm like, bet. So you know what I did? By the time I turned 15, I was off the porch.
Right.
I wasn't doing nothing slanging nothing. I was trying to make money. Like my very, very first job was cutting grass.
Right.
But I was still learning how to make beats.
Right.
Then that was like a little side hustle. But my very first job getting in there like publicly was Taco Bell.
Right.
And I worked there, I worked there about 2-3 months. I ain't even like that shit. They were like, oh fuck no, this is not.
You was at the one in Hammond?
Yeah. The one on Warline.
I'm keeping the G, I swear to God.
You saw me there before. I had low cut. Before I used to have dreads.
Yeah.
But I was starting them off and I grew them out to like right here. Yeah. So for me growing them out to like right here, I cut them out because they was fucking up.
Cause I swear to God, I'm not even saying no bullshit. Just saying like,
nigga,
I knew you were gonna say Taco Bell. I
used to work there.
I swear.
That's crazy. I used to work there.
Yeah.
And I had thought about it. They were telling me, I started learning how to engineer when I started working at Taco Bell.
Right.
So I ain't had no clientele. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna make some extra money. And I'm working 2 jobs, so engineering and Taco Bell. I'm working Taco Bell in the evening, engineering all night long.
Right.
So shit, I get up, I go home by 6 o'clock in the morning, wake up about 2, 3, get up, go work for 4.
Right.
So I'm working 4 to 10. That's like a little 6 hours.
Right.
So shit, I'm working that. Man, about 3 months later, I'm like, I start getting sessions back to back. Red as hell, like, fuck that, quit.
Right.
I'm like, nah, man, I need my job. I'm gonna make some extra money. He said, bro, you gonna tire yourself out.
Yeah.
So you know what? All at once, my body started shutting down on me. And I'm like, you know what, man, fuck that job. So one day, I played it all smart. I'm in that bitch. We get a new manager. I'm like, I'm not fucking with that manager. I like the old manager because the old manager was cool.
Right. Then
they already had another bitch ass manager and I ain't even like it. He with that bullshit, all that mouth and all that shit. Right. Been a bat to piss out his pussy.
I think I know you.
I don't like what
you talking about, dog.
I hope you watching. Man, but nigga been a bat to piss out his ass. Everybody got time for him.
Right.
So when he left, I'm like, fucking, I'm finna go. I ain't finna deal with this shit. So I one day I played it all smooth. I'm like, Red. I text Red on Instagram. I said, Red, blow up my phone and tell me I got to go. Yeah. Tell me, cause I played it all smart. I made Taco Bell my part-time job and I made engineering my full-time.
Right.
So I made it smart. So I was like, Red, blow up my phone, act like you my boss, and tell me I need to go or I'm gonna be fired. Right. So I'm like, I told the manager, I'm like, I'm leaving early tonight.
Right.
So I'm like, Red, blow up my phone, so I gotta go now.
Right.
So Red blow up my phone. I had to go.
Right.
Shit, I told the manager, I said, my boss blowing up my phone. I ain't finna lose this job. This is my big job. I'm just, side hustle. She's like, baby, well, go then. I'm like, bet. She left out that bitch, never came back.
Yeah.
So the owner of the fucking, the store, she was like, I used to go to school with her son too. That's crazy. Yeah. Her son, everybody used to play on her son, but they don't know that nigga really got money.
Right.
But, I ain't even finna get on into all that.
Yeah, it's ain't about him. Yeah. It's about you.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, man. Pop your shit.
But shit, like, what I was saying though, it's like, but it's like she see me one day, me and my homeboy went in the car. I said, I'm hungry as a bitch. I'm finna go to Taco Bell. See these people, what they gonna say. She like, Mr. Robertson, you have not been here for a week. I'm like, I know. She was like, I was gonna give you more because I know you don't like working with the manager. I'm like, I'm sorry. I said, but I'll come tomorrow. She like, no, you gonna come tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I said, all right, bet. I ain't never came back to that motherfucking job. I'm like, that's dead. I ain't finna come back to that motherfucking job, man. I got big money now, but I ain't finna stunt like that because...
Hey, man, pop your shit. Right. Hey, we believe in popping your shit.
I love popping my shit.
We understand
but
you humble,
I feel like popping your shit be doing too much because niggas be want to pop their shit and they'll do too much popping their shit.
Basically what I'm saying is nothing. It's nothing to express your growth at the same time.
You're right.
Because I'm gonna be real, bro.
Pat yourself on the back.
Bro, I used to work at Wendy's, and I'm not doing half of what you're doing. I used to work at Wendy's, but from where I am now to when I worked at that Wendy's, when I pull up back to that bitch, I be in my head like, damn.
Good job.
Yeah, like
good job. It's crazy because
I
pull up to the Taco Bell whenever I get hard. I pull up and I see the workers. I see some of the workers in that bitch. I was like, this new workers. But when I go to the other Taco Bell, I see the same workers I used to work with. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you still here? It's been almost a year. I ain't even been in this bitch.
Right, man.
I'm like, man, ooh.
Yo, this your boy Joe, man, a.k.a. J2 from the Free Game Podcast. And I'm just here to let y'all know that the Blessings Clothing Company website is finally out. That's blessingsclothingco.com, home of the Bless Center brand, man. Go shop with your boy. I only have 2 designs out right now while I'm making this video, but I got some stuff coming, man, some stuff in store. But subscribe to the emails to stay updated with everything. I got paying for. I have multiple paying fors. I got Klarna, Affirm. You can pay it for with PayPal. I got Afterpay. However you want to do it, you can pay me in food stamps, man. Shop with me. I'm just letting you know. But for a limited amount of time, whenever you add to the cart, you get an automatic $10 off coupon, man. Just for shopping with your boy, man. Shop with me. Bless Center.
Back to the bubbles.
Ain't no lie. Why? I still listen to old Webber, Savage Life 2, Savage Life, 1, 2, everything.
Hell yeah.
That nigga
and that old Webber, him and Boosie.
Oh my God. Ghetto Story, especially him and Pimp C was together.
But I ain't gonna lie, see, back when I was in high school, I thought that Webber was harder than Boosie, but he not.
It's really Boosie.
He not harder.
I ain't gonna lie. Boosie really raised the nigga though.
Yeah, even when Webber was in his bag, in high school I thought he was. But
nah, cause
now that I backtrack, he not. That bitch
but Boosie, how Boosie really rap, you gotta feel all his struggles, how he rap. That nigga rap about everything that everybody needed.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like when a nigga wanna go get some pussy, that calling me.
He got that song.
Oh my goodness.
When niggas
I play that shit every time I go by my girl.
Shit with their baby mama, he got that song.
When niggas just going through shit.
He got that song. You wanna go beef for something, you got that song.
But see, that hating song by Boosie was my favorite song.
Yeah.
And I work with me and his son like this.
Two
route, me and that nigga like this. Like, right. I go to their house any day, and nigga say, man, what up, Brando? Man, Brando, send me some beats. And he'll call me. And that nigga, like, if he, had the time, he'll call me right now.
Right.
He's like, man, nigga, send me some beats.
Right.
He always asked me to come by his house. And, I've been to his house a couple times, but it's so crazy. I never met my idol.
You never
that
met
nigga,
I never met, but he never was there. Like
every time I go there, he either sleep, he either gone, he either somewhere. Man, I just want to, and he came to our studio one time to do an interview with Red. Yeah. I want to always meet him. Like,
I'm surprised that nigga ain't trying to jump on nothing of your shit.
That's why I saying, like, nigga don't want to play about shit. Like, I make that old shit. Like, Boosie really raised the nigga on his music. That's where I get my sound from. But if me and Boosie really make an album, I feel like this shit either go gold or platinum.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And I be saying that shit, like, this ain't no knock to Boosie, but I feel like if Boosie get back on some of them older beats, get back with his old producers and shit, what the fuck? Get back with his old producers, he get back to that old Boosie.
Right.
What the fuck? Because the new shit, he rapping his ass off, but that shit don't stick like that old shit.
Oh my God, bro. Like, why everybody sitting here? Come on now.
That's the same shit, yeah. Like,
I'm talking
I think the whole Louisiana feel that way about Boo, but it's like,
Boo.
Yeah, I guess it's the niggas who are
I'm gonna keep it, man.
It.
If it had internet when Boosie rap, it would have been up.
Oh yeah.
Boosie would have had everything on lock.
Yeah. He really still did.
Yeah. If Fat was still alive.
That was like whenever he blew, like in 08, 09. When he got signed and shit.
But he was kind of like. But he was kind of like just how Young Boy is. How all the niggas want to sound like Young Boy. Yeah. All the niggas wanted to sound like Boosie.
Yeah, real
you know
shit.
What I'm saying?
Nigga had the deepest voice in the world. Nigga make their voice high pitched.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Boosie, I mean, if Fat was still alive, everything, both of them, I feel like both of them niggas, they had everything.
All that young nigga shit, all that young niggas, everything you think young nigga shit coming out the booth, all these little niggas was inspired by Fat, dog. Like,
Hell
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
boy.
Like,
Lil Fat really said some shit. And his voice was so different, like how his voice was. His voice was very different.
Yeah.
I went to school with his little brother, 17K. Me and him was in Taz together.
Yeah, that's fine.
That nigga was cool as a bitch. When I met him, everybody, I was thinking he was lying. Like, I'm like, he was like, everybody say, Lil Fat, that's Lil Fat brother. I'm like, that nigga lying. Ain't his brother. All the time, nigga said, man, that's my brother. And I seen a picture of him. I'm like, oh, this nigga, that's his brother.
Right.
But shit, you know, I never deny no niggas. Don't never judge a book by its cover.
Right.
You don't know how that person is.
So what I was gonna ask you ever been in a session with like an important artist and you like tell them like, hey fool, like I don't know, we might gotta run that back or something. I would like you said, your energy wasn't really like yeah on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about I do that.
Yeah.
I do that with I did that with B-Way, I did that with Colin, I did that with LG. LG asked me, he was like, man, do that shit sound right? Nah, bro, do it again.
Yeah, right.
I did that. Who else I recorded? Two. I tell Tuda, man, do this. And you know, everybody go off my energy, how I feel. But if I'm not in a good mood, I'm gonna still try my best to give off a great vibe.
Right.
But my energy might be down. Everybody asks me, Brando, what's wrong? So I don't never bother nobody. I be in my own zone. Sometimes I have my own mood swings where I'm like,
right.
But everybody could tell. Everybody could tell since you like the life of, you know, you the life of the session and everything. So whenever you down, nigga know.
Like nigga know, like nigga hearing my voice on the phone, like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, son? Like, bro,
do your beats come from your emotions sometime too?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, like if you feeling a certain way, that's what
I'm
you
feeling a
know
certain
what I'm
way.
saying?
I listen for a song and I make a beat come to my mind. See, I can make anything. Everybody think I'm hard on that bad real shit. Yeah, I ain't hear the different shit I made, man. I make different shit, bro.
Right.
I'll take some shit together. Like I started going back into the old school sounds, playing drums and shit, and putting that shit together, making it modern day.
Yeah.
Because like for me learning that, it's like I learned a lot. For me listening to my grandma, it's like I learned a lot. And for me listening to old music by my grandma and my uncle, see, I used to stay getting kicked out the bus.
Right.
I remember like it was this bitch ass principal. I couldn't stand his faggot ass.
Yeah.
That nigga always kicked me out the bus for the whole semester. So it leave my mama to
try to figure out how to get you to school.
Right, so
hey man, y'all bus driver be bullshitting too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
oh
God
man,
damn,
that's a whole nother story.
Man, look,
that's a whole nother story.
This is my lady. I don't know who driving this bus now, but whoever driving bus 52 and Hammond for Hammond West Side, if it's that man, I don't remember that nigga name. If it's that man, shout out and fuck him. I don't like that nigga.
Stupid
that nigga
bitch.
used to always fuck that nigga, and the nigga used to drive 37 back in my prime time. Like I'm 19,
right,
so
right.
Back in my prime time. Fuck that fat fucker too. Come on, Uncle fucking his wife.
Bitch.
Used to be wife. Fuck that nigga man. Come on, Uncle fuck his wife. My uncle, you feel me? My uncle, she had a baby from my uncle.
Right.
So that nigga, That nigga
So he took it out on you.
Yeah,
on some
he gonna
shit.
take it out on me, try to throw me out the bus and shit. Got me snuck on the bus and shit. I had a fight for my life on that motherfucker.
Right.
But nah,
He try to set you up like that?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy shit.
That's wild. You a bus driver.
So-
What's wrong with you?
Nah, he was mad when he saw his wife. When he saw his wife by my uncle was hugging her ass.
Right.
That nigga do nothing throw me off the fucking bus. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I ain't do shit to you. Motherfucker, I'm just trying to get on the bus.
Hey,
I'm just trying to go to school, fool.
You petted in the motherfucker.
Fuck that
man.
nigga, man.
But look,
That's a kid, fool.
you got a fire ass resume of niggas who you done, you know what I'm saying, fuck with.
Shit,
So,
yeah.
no, your shit.
I try my best to work with everybody. Like,
Do you got a dream collaboration? You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna fuck with?
shit, whoever come to me, they come.
Yeah.
If it's in my dream, it means it's destined to come.
Right.
Shit,
I feel it. I fuck with that.
shit.
I feel it. Yeah, dog. But something else I was saying before. I think did we touch on this? So did your family believe? I know like your uncle, your grandma, but like did you like feel like doubt coming from, you know what I'm saying? Like
Sometimes
man,
I feel like doubt came from my people, but you know what I did? Cause they feel like Brandon wasn't gonna be shit. Brandon gonna be a spoiled brat. Nah, it ain't Brando no more. It's Brando.
Yeah, right.
Brando, they got up there, and I didn't switch everybody around, because everybody thought, see, my great-grandma spoiled me.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was spoiled. But you know what I did?
Yeah.
I switched that shit around. Went and got it on my own. I said, Grandma, now I look at it. Years ago, I was staying in the trailer with you all my life, helping you and everything. Everybody talking about, oh, Mama do this. So when Mama go, you gonna be wanting for something. Oh, you gonna need this, you gonna need that.
Right.
Now I'm finna show y'all motherfuckers that I don't need none of that.
Right.
I don't really need my grandma to help me out.
Right.
And all that. I'm still like, ask my grandma for shit, but I barely ask her, Grandma, I started asking everything for you. I started asking you for everything when I turned 16.
Right.
I said, Grandma, I'm gonna get it on my own. And when that B shit came, I was struggling for a while. I ain't had no money, I ain't had nothing. Nigga, like bro, I still remember school. I'm going to school dirty, zip tied on my pants and everything.
Right.
My grandma like, why the fuck you don't ask? I said, Grandma, I don't need it. I'm finna work my way up here.
Right.
So for everybody talking about me with all that ribbon on me and shit at school, now they want to be my best friend and all that. Man, fuck them niggas.
Right.
You got to shit on them.
Yeah.
That's the ones you got to shit on.
Yeah.
Man, you
That's
know what?
when you pop your shit. You
I don't
don't like
even-
popping your shit, but that's who you got to pop your shit for.
I don't
Them.
be shitting on them, I just don't work with them. They want my shit and I don't work with them. It take me a while to work with them. And then when I start feeling sorry, I was like, man, fuck it, I'm working with you.
Yeah.
Come on. That works. I'm gonna
Right.
text the
You
fuck
better
out
than
you.
me.
Right.
Oh yeah,
right.
you gotta
Right.
get it. You gotta
Right.
get it some
I'm gonna
type
text
of
the fuck
way.
out you. Oh yeah.
Gotta
Bitch,
get it
you
some
was
type
talking
of
about me
way.
in school. I want that even a hoe. The hoe be like, oh, Brando, this nah. Bitch, you want me for my money. Get the fuck out my feet.
Yeah.
Talk about it. At
Fuck
least
out
you
there.
know. You got some niggas
I
that still
the
don't know.
girl I got now, I love her to death. And
Shout out.
She probably, I'm gonna show her this.
Yeah,
once
yeah,
you
right,
feel me?
right.
When y'all post, I'm gonna show her this. I really love the girl to death.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. She my heart and she my peace. And I
Right.
would love to be around her. Which I'm
Yeah.
finna go buy her tonight. Shit.
Right.
But shit just.
Real shit, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That shit beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
It's just,
That
I'm
shit
19,
beautiful.
bro. See, 19, everybody say live your life before you settle down. But I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
When you know, you know.
Hey, bruh. An old nigga told me, your heart leads you wrong, your dick definitely will lead you wrong sometimes.
Oh, hell yeah.
But your gut
Will
if
lead
your
you
gut-
right.
If your gut telling you that's what it is,
My
shit,
God,
that's what
will
it
tell
is.
you.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
my heart will fuck me up, and my dick will fuck me up worse.
Yeah, right.
But my dick will fuck over somebody too.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm
No
saying?
homo, I ain't trying to talk like that.
Man, you good, man. You good, bro. Man.
Real shit, man. Now I don't know messy shit, but do you think you have like any producers hating on you? Like, do you like sense that?
I sense it for you.
Who said that?
I ain't gonna even put it out there like that though. You know what I'm saying? But I done
Shit,
saw
they
it.
got some
you know
hate
what I'm
out
saying?
here.
Yeah, I done saw
look,
it. I done saw
I'ma
it.
keep it a band.
I done saw some envy around here too.
I'm gonna keep it a
You know what I'm
band.
saying?
I don't give a fuck about them niggas.
Yeah.
They can't. I bet you they can't come on side me and play the piano like I do.
Right.
I bet you motherfucker can't come on side me and show me what they can do on that motherfucker.
I really done saw like why him type shit. Why him? Why not
Shit,
me? Whatever,
like,
you know, shit
you
like that.
understand. When a ticket in your hands, you better take it while you can.
Right.
Cause it's gonna be somebody around here gonna take my spot.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be somebody around here that's gonna be like, oh, that nigga better than Brando. That nigga way better than Brando. But why? I'm just gonna take my ticket while I got it.
Right.
But I promise you, I'm gonna show my ass on this ticket while I still got it.
Right.
Before my ticket burn off, cause my ticket steady burning.
Right.
So my ticket burning is slowly burning.
Right.
But it's like, you feel me? I'm trying to take the. How can I say it? I'm trying to blow that bitch out before it burn.
Yeah, right.
Before it burn all off.
Yeah.
Cause I want my ticket to still come. Like I might got extra ticket in there. And like it's like life is like a game. You
Yeah.
playing it. Once you waste it, that bitch gone.
That bitch gone. Yeah, that's real shit.
Hello.
I hope the person that
Cause see,
can see
you gotta
this and
understand.
see that part, goddamn.
You gotta
know what I'm saying?
understand. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. You can hate on me all you want. Guess what? I'ma still make beats. I'ma still make money. I'ma still get these placements on your
Right.
ass. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just a humble nigga.
Pop your shit, you got a
I
placement.
can't help it that I'm humble, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm not fucked up.
Right.
So you can hate on me all I want. You just hating on a humble nigga. And you just fucked up. You just fucking up yourself with me. And this is telling me not to fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's it.
I ain't, you know.
That's why
like I
sometimes
say,
when I make
you know,
beats, I like to stay out to myself. Like, it takes me, like, it hurt me that I had to stop fucking with niggas because, like, I've been around some niggas for a long time.
Right.
It had me stop fucking with them because it hurt. I'm like, damn, I just stopped fucking with that nigga because some fake shit. I just stopped fucking with this nigga because that shit, I ain't like that shit. I just stopped fucking with this nigga because it's people.
But you gotta protect your peace, though.
Thank you, bro.
protect
That's the
that
only
shit,
way I
man.
can make my beats is when I'm in peace. But
Yeah.
if I'm angry, I'm still in peace too. But if I'm angry while I'm in peace, oh, that shit finna get out there.
Right.
But if I'm just playing around, happy, like all my playing around shit, that's how I get most of my placements. I'm playing around.
Yeah.
Like all my hardest beats, I feel like they don't be getting the placements.
Right.
But my placements, like my play around placements, they can get the most.
Right.
I just be like, shit, if I don't think about the beat when I'm making
It's crazy. It's crazy because that's how motherfuckers be with hit songs too.
Right.
Like, or if they put out an album, the song that catch, they be like, that's the one I
ain't
even
like
take
it,
that one
you know?
serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the one that catch.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
the beat that I just don't think about. If I don't listen to the beat, I know that's gonna be the beat that get the placement.
Right.
Like the See Me Now beat, I played the beat, I played the piano. The beat was hard as a motherfucker.
If y'all don't know what See Me Now is, you talking about Youngboy, right?
Yeah, See Me
talking
Now by Emil Youngboy. I remember
Yeah,
that. I still remember the day. It was May 14th. I'm on a couch sleep.
Right.
Man, me and my homeboy and my mama, we and my mama shit sleep.
Right.
So my brother called. He was like, he called my homeboy. No, he called my other brother, and he said, man, Youngboy and Brando beat. I said, what? I said, for real? Nigga said he sent the thing, and you hearing that. Nigga said he sent the post again. Nigga said that's Brando beat. I'm like, I'm sleep knocked out. I'm in that bitch knocked the fuck out. Like, you know, I just woke up. I'm in this bitch. I'm in the studio all night. I'm cooking up. Finna send another pack off. Man, I woke up. Nigga shook my ass. Nigga said, Brando, get your ass up. I'm like, what up? Nigga said, I'm like, huh. Nigga said, Youngboy on your beat.
Yeah.
I said, you lying. He said, Youngboy on your beat. I was surprised, but I already had placement with Youngboy before he dropped this song.
Yeah.
See, I had like 3 or 4 placements with Youngboy before he even dropped that song.
Man, I ain't
But
gonna lie.
I never knew, like, and then it's okay, I ain't even look at the message and say, and see Chris had text me and said, we shooting this bitch now.
Yeah.
So he said, this bitch finna drop about 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I woke up. Chris, I look at the start when I heard that Youngboy on my beat, they played the song. I'm like, I remember that beat.
Yeah.
Because I played on the piano at the studio. And I said, that's crazy.
So it was like when the video dropped, right?
On the video drop,
Yeah.
I done heard 30 for 30 till your fourth time I'm getting dirty. I'm like, hold on. That's my beat.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh. But like, I'm like, what the fuck? But I ain't turning up yet. This
Yeah.
is me. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga on my beat. I ain't started jumping around until the next day, and I started listening to the full song. Like, it took me 2 days to listen to the song.
Yeah,
To really realize what the fuck going on.
Like, cause my mind was froze.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, ooh, I just got the biggest rapper in the world on my shit. I'm like, ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I'm finna get up there. So, I got that placement. Then, May 14th, I still remember the day I went on a mall. Had just made 7 racks off Carrot Collar album. What song? What's There Go Collar album? I just made 7 racks off that. I ain't gonna lie. I smoked that shit.
Yeah, right.
I was splurged out on that shit. I was supposed to give me a call that
Supposed to.
time, but shit, I smoked that shit quick.
Yeah.
But I went to the mall, and you know, Mall Louisiana got the clothes store named Vivo.
Yeah.
So we gonna go to the club celebrate. But I don't like going to clubs neither. I don't like crowds.
Right.
See
feel
this?
it.
Like,
I
nigga, we
feel
a
it.
party like this, fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Because the party is about who's there, not about, like,
All right,
it ain't gotta be packed. You
And
make
you
the
enjoy
party.
yourself more when you in a controlled environment.
Yeah,
like,
you
you know
know
what I'm saying?
everybody.
Like, we like, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
if that bitch gets too packed, I'm ready to go.
Right.
I don't like that.
That nigga had a house party for his wife. I cut the fuck up at that
Oh,
bitch
man.
because I understood the environment and I knew where I was at. I was
Oh,
comfortable.
yeah, I was safe. I was
Shit.
comfortable. If I'm safe,
But if you go to the club,
Yeah,
You ain't never
Nigga,
cut up like that with us in the
I'm
club.
from the club. I'm finna stand in one spot. I'm finna jig now. I'm finna get a little, you know, I don't like drinking or smoking, but, you know, I'm in the
Right,
club.
right,
I might,
right.
you know,
Right.
get a little whiff of some shit.
Right.
And, you know, I'm finna, you know, get my, you know,
But
feel
you
me?
ain't just all the way comfortable
Yeah,
though.
but
Like,
I'm,
you know what I'm saying?
after that song go on, I'm finna stand back and watch the whole club, analyze everything.
Have you been at any event or some shit like that, club like that, and heard them playing your shit? Like your shit come on?
Let's see. Not that I know of. Not
Yeah,
at the
right.
moment.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, not right now. I
Right.
ain't hearing no shit, but I be hearing on Instagram like when Colin dropped that Red Man, that shit was playing all over the club.
Right.
So that was the first time me and him ever recorded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it bad. I ain't trying to stunt. I really helped him with that song too.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know, we help each other.
Yeah, right.
50-50.
Real shit. That's how that
You a
shit supposed to
producer,
go.
you a rapper. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, right.
That's how
Man,
the shit
shout out
supposed to go.
Colin, man. That little nigga
Yeah,
doing this
nigga hard
shit too.
too.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Man,
Big
that's-
shout out.
that's
Come
what's
fuck
up.
with her.
Yeah.
Man, you ever Like just in the back of your mind, just thinking like doing your own labor and shit, like your own shit and shit.
Sometimes
You ever think
I be
about
thinking
that?
but I'd rather just go solo dolo with my shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this. If I put my money behind a nigga, after I think about this, I read off the shit that I learned. Like, that shit hard to put money behind people because you don't know if the people really gonna take off.
Right.
You don't know that shit. It's hard to invest in people because you really gotta sit there and believe in them. And sometimes that shit might not work.
Even producers too.
And they gotta believe in
like
themselves.
cause I think of like internet money, like them niggas like a
Group, like 808
group.
Mafia,
Yeah,
they're a group.
yeah.
They came together.
Yeah.
But
But you know, like I say, man, that's you young as fuck, dog. That shit just come with time. You know, you might, you know what I'm saying, meet niggas, you know, whatever.
It's crazy because for me being young, I learned a lot in a producer game. Like, I just sit back and watch.
So, you know, as much as you want to engage in the conversation, you say your dad was doing time, that kind of affect you too, huh? Yeah.
Like, my dad doing time, he went to jail when I was like, around 9, 8 years old.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know, got a manslaughter charge. Nigga tried to rob me, killed him.
Yeah.
So,
What's your dad's name?
Jeremy Brown.
He from around here?
He from AB.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Probably know. Okay.
But my dad now.
That's not like self-defense. How that shit go?
How he went back and grabbed the gun. He ain't had a gun on him at the time.
So it was like premeditated.
Yeah,
shit
if
like
he
that.
had the gun, it was basically like retaliation. So if he had the gun,
It
he would have got away with that shit.
Yeah.
He really would have got away with that shit either way, but he would have got away with that shit.
He get out in about like 5.
About five.
So, do you anticipate him, man? You know, time go by, especially a nigga like you. I know time. I know you probably wish you had 25 hours in a day. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you set a goal for 5 years to be at this certain level to, you know, when he
I told myself before I turned 25, I want to at least touch $500,000,
Right.
or at least over $500,000.
Right.
Before I turn 25, which I'm working on that.
Right.
But I'm before I told myself before I turn at least 20 or 21, I was gonna touch over $100,000.
Right.
And I did.
Yeah.
Big shout out to that,
Big
boy.
shout out to that.
And I'm 19, and I bought my first car like a week ago.
Yeah.
I love it. But me being
Congrats on that, dog.
Yeah,
That's big, bro.
and I ain't even
That's
post
We
my
need
car.
that damn DJ Clue Bomb.
I ain't even post my car. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not even finna post that motherfucker.
Niggas, you gonna see you when they see you.
Yeah, thank
you know
you.
what I'm
They're gonna
saying?
see you pull up.
I
That's
yeah,
hard.
Like, yeah. So, like, I ain't even, it's crazy. I want to do so much to my shit. But I'm like, man, you know what? I just did like I always do.
Right.
Like, see, for me, I like sound. I'm back in my trunk.
Right.
So I get that shit from my pops.
Right.
Because my pops, he used to have a Mercury sitting on 26s. He had 2 15s in the bag.
Beating in that bitch.
Man, it was all black. Everything blacked out. He only had a couple chrome shit on there.
Right.
Man, do you know every time you hear him all through the fucking hood bumping?
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga
for the
know.
couple times he came, you can hear him all through Lincoln Park bumping that bitch.
Right.
And my daddy used to have like all the hoes on me. I ain't like that though.
Right.
'Cause I'm gonna deal with one girl. I'm not gonna deal with all them bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real shout out to
Yeah,
that.
you got a plan, man. You got a plan, and you see, you know what I'm saying, learning from,
Shit.
man, hey, that's some mature ass shit. I fuck with that, man.
So the
Shit.
next question, big brother, talk to me.
Come on, man.
I just,
You say you already touched at least 100 or over 100. So like, what's like if you want to get into that? What's like the most you done made from one beat?
Most I done made from one beat. I just kept keep it real. The most I done made from one beat, 3,500.
35. Okay.
Yeah.
3,500. I ain't like every other beat. I usually make 1,000, 800, 1,000. Sometimes 12. Sometimes this. Sometimes that. You know, here and there.
right.
It depends.
Yeah.
But the most was 35.
Right.
Most
Real.
35.
For real. Hey, that shit. That
But
must
the most
feel
money I
good.
touch all
6
together.
figures.
Yeah, the most money I touch all together was about over 100. But I ain't gonna get into that too much.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Like, cause niggas like playing dirty games out here.
Right.
You feel
You
me?
can see that, yeah.
Just because they know you got it. Like, you don't even got to have it
Cause
on
like
you.
I ain't got nothing on me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Or
you ain't
they-
even
or
got to
they-
have it on you. Nigga
Everything
just hate.
digital. So
Or they assume it though. Like,
Yeah,
you know
they
what
can
I'm saying?
assume it and get
Nigga,
fucked
give me
up.
everything, man. I ain't got nothing but cars in this bitch.
Shit.
You got some in that bitch. you know?
everything digital. I don't keep cash. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
cash.
yeah.
I love green, but I love green in my bank account.
Right. Real
Talk
shit.
about it.
That's
Talk
that
about
mature
it.
shit, man. 2023, nigga. What's next for Brando? 2023.
Oh man, it's still the same old shit. I'm still finna get placements.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I work with this rapper. Fuck, I ain't gonna lie. He's a big rapper.
All right.
I work with got 2 placements with Jacquees.
Yeah, that's
Swear to
fine.
God, like, hey, unreleased. Don't nobody know about him because I'm cool with his manager. His manager is the president of Sugar Hill Records, which his grandma is just nominated to Rock and Roll a Hall of Fame, which is Sylvia Robinson.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm working with him. That nigga be on TV shows and shit. That nigga hit me up.
Right.
Then,
Oh, man.
when I got the deal with Sony, shit, they got me that bitch trying to work a ride wave.
Man.
Oh, bro.
So I'm trying to
I can't wait to hear that.
Man, I swear, like, I wanted to work with Ride Wave so bad. I'm going to this concert.
Right.
So I want to meet him in person.
Right, we're gonna be here soon, huh?
Yeah,
New Orleans.
December.
Yeah.
December 6th in New Orleans. I'm trying to go backstage because I want to meet this nigga for real. I want to adapt this nigga. I want to take pictures with this nigga.
Right.
That's
Shit,
big,
shit.
man. That's big. You can do that shit.
Yeah. Shit, what's the next question?
You gonna do that shit, man.
I'm gonna do that shit. That's destiny.
Yeah, my bad. You gon' do that shit.
Man.
My bad.
I need to. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
shit,
bro.
yeah.
That's fire.
I respect you, bro. Hey, you cool as a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, I got my hands
Cool
on
as
that.
I respect you, dog. Cause you're not no regular youngster. It seems like you know what you want to do. You got your head on straight. You know you committed to your craft. You committed in your relationship. I fuck with that, dog. Cause a lot of young niggas have no direction these days.
Right.
You can't help these
Zero
young
direction.
niggas.
You
Because
can't.
you know why? Because they parenting is bad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But for me, I was raised by 2 women.
Right.
I wasn't raised with no man. Like, I was like, my uncle, he came around. But I wasn't really raised with no man that can really tell me this, tell me that, tell me what I had to do. My mama was basically my daddy.
Right.
My mama, she was the man. She punching on my ass hard.
Yeah.
My mama used to beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Shout out to them single mamas, man. Shout out to single
Shout out
parents.
to them
period.
ass whoopings.
Big shout out to them ass whoopings.
Bro,
A lot of these youngsters need them today.
It's like the ass whooping made you more tough than you cry.
Right.
Shit, I stopped crying for ass whooping when my uncle whooped me one time. I was like, man, what the fuck? That shit don't hurt me. Hey, shit, let's fight. Let's box.
Right.
Fuck that shit. That whooping don't hurt me no more.
Yeah.
But everybody thought I was that spoiled brat that I ain't gonna have shit. Man, I turned up on everybody.
Look at you now.
Look at you.
Man, my
Talk
uncles
that
and
shit.
tell my uncles, they call me right now and tell me, Brando, you don't understand, Neff. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
But you know something? At first you wasn't. At first I wasn't gonna be shit, remember? At first grandma was gonna keep taking care of me. Or I was running for grandma. Nah, nigga, I'm a man. I can take care of my own self. Fuck all that.
Right.
But shit, what's now?
That's big.
I like
Pop
that
your shit. I like that.
Now you
gotta-
popping that shit.
Yeah,
goddamn.
you gotta pop your shit. I like that. I
Hey,
knew it was
man.
gonna come.
Shoot all your social medias, bro. Everybody follow you and all that shit.
Oh
man.
yeah, man. Follow me at Brando Beats with a Z with 2 underscores on Instagram. And I don't really be on Twitter like that. Facebook, my full name, LeBrandon Roberts. I don't really like saying my full name because I don't like my name.
Right.
That's why I
Niggas a
don't.
normal name.
Hit them up on Instagram,
Yeah,
goddamn.
hit me up if y'all need beats, y'all need a session, y'all need anything, just hit me up. And book y'all sessions. Don't call me talking about give you a free session. Don't come in there with that bullshit,
Yeah.
man. Man, I need bread. I'm sitting here, I'm all about bread out here.
And
Talk
you
your
riding
shit.
around already listening to the favorite rappers on them beats anyway.
Like,
so
yeah,
it's
man, like I make
you know what I'm
everything, I make
saying?
anything you need, bro.
Yeah.
But shit,
Real.
chill, you know it's good. Everything you know is good.
Hey, you a young goat, bitch. Still keep doing your
Man, I'm
shit.
gonna try.
Keep
I'm
grinding.
always, bro, I try.
You know
I
what I'm
can't,
saying? I be happy to see this shit, dog. This shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Surreal to sit across from a nigga that's doing the shit that you doing. I
Yeah.
give out flowers, and a nigga hit me up like, man, gang, you gotta stop. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga off me when I leave this bitch, you gon' know. Man, I don't give a fuck. That nigga kept it real. That nigga right there cool. That nigga gave me a flower. You a young goat coming out of
Thank
this
you,
bitch.
bro.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
shit.
Real shit.
For real.
Before I'm gone, like everybody might well give me my flowers before I'm gone. Like if I'm gone, shit, don't give me my flower while I'm gone.
Yeah, real
Give
nigga
my
shit, though.
now.
You know what
Real
I'm
shit.
saying?
Well, you got them from us, man. You got them from the
Shit,
Free
shit.
Game Podcast, for
Fucking
sure.
right.
Shit,
dog.
y'all. Thank y'all, man. I
Man,
thank y'all for bringing
appreciate
me
you.
out here.
Man, shit,
Appreciate
we
I told
you.
y'all I was gonna come for shit. It took me a while.
Yeah,
You know,
hey,
I was gonna
man. Hey,
come.
nigga, you working, goddamn.
Shit, yeah.
Placements, nigga.
Placements, big
2023,
placements.
Now I just got this.
I fuck with that.
Now I just got this placement with YB with Jason and Chris James and TNT.
Oh,
Placements,
man.
nigga.
Big placements, goddamn.
Big
Oh,
placement.
YB.
Before you go though, if you had one person that you would want to see on the Free Game podcast, who would it be?
Damn, I don't know. I want to see a lot of people on this bitch.
Hey,
that's a good answer. That's
I
a
don't
good
even
answer.
know because I ain't got no favoritism.
Let them know.
I want everybody
Let them
to
know.
one
Let the
circle
artists
shit.
you work with, you know, the producers you work with, let them know about Free Game, man. Tell them come fuck with us, man.
Y'all always come fuck with them. Like Free Game Podcast 985, they putting on for us. We all from the same city.
Real shit, man.
If we from different hoods, all these hoods need to stop beefing. All these niggas need to come together. All that beef shit ain't cool.
Stop the violence.
Hey.
Like the violence ain't cool.
2023, that's all the placements, nigga. Big placements, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm getting them.
Big
and I ain't gonna
Brando.
stop until they are DIE.
Free Game Podcast.
Free Game shit, goddammit. With all that being said, y'all know the rest.
Yeah.
Goddammit.